Hey, I have a question for you. What's the freakiest feeling you've ever experienced? More about that right after the intro. Whoa. Welcome to the Day One Journey, where I share with you my journey towards understanding who I am, knowing myself, so I can be myself, so I can be true to myself. Episode 552. Ching, yeah. So what about you? What's the freakiest feeling you've ever experienced? Think about a physical feeling. What was the weirdest, freakiest physical feeling you've ever experienced? Well, one of the freakiest feelings I have ever experienced happened on the last 3 days on the Vipassana retreat. As I was sharing with you, we were pushing ourselves not to sleep for 3 days. And I tried to do anything that I could to stay awake. So I was gathering food, a lot of sugars, a lot of everything that I could find. And as I shared with you in the last few episodes, I was also making sure I had enough caffeine, whether it was coffee or, as I shared with you also, I use caffeine tablets that I use once in a while, every few months or so, to give me a boost of energy. Because I usually don't drink coffee. So on the second night, it started okay. I started with one caffeine tablet on an empty stomach. It helped me to stay awake, I think at least till 4 a.m. Still, as I shared with you in the last episode, it made the meditation practice more challenging because I could hear and feel my heartbeats. Because of the caffeine, my heart was beating much faster than usual, even though I wasn't doing anything. I was just sitting and meditating, but my heart rate was, and I checked it after I wasn't sure what's happening. I checked my heart rate, and it was about 70 or even 80 heartbeats per minute, and usually it's 50. So as I was showing in the last episode, I was fighting with it. I tried to breathe slowly while meditating, but I kept feeling and hearing my heartbeats all the time. And it was challenging, but I could work with it. First, it helped me. The caffeine helped me. I stayed awake, so it gave me some energy. But then it was a little bit challenging meditating with it. But that was on the first night, and that went pretty well. Second night, I took one caffeine pill on an empty stomach, and it was okay till I think 4 a.m. But then I had a big drop in energy. I got a little bit, I think, worried that I would just fall asleep. And then I started eating again, a lot of sugar, a lot of anything that I had. And then I also started getting more caffeine into my system. To be honest, I wasn't really keeping track of it. I had a small canned coffee, and then I maybe took another caffeine pill. I'm not sure. At first, it seemed that it didn't work, So I just drank more, which wasn't a good idea. But then after it started kicking in, this is when things got weird. I think 2 hours after that, or maybe 3 hours after that, it was already light. I started with the caffeine again, I think 4 a.m., 5 a.m., but then it was at 6, 7, or 8. I just starting to feel my heartbeats again, but then it went nuts. Like, I just couldn't stay still. I wasn't able to sit down and even try to meditate. I would hear my heartbeat, and it was freaking me out. And the strange feeling was, I felt that my body is tired, but at the same time, my mind was thinking that I have superpowers. Like, I want to run, I want to jump. I start doing push-ups. Like, I wanted to lower my heart rate so I can continue with the meditation practice. On the second night, we had a specific program to follow with specific exercises, and I just couldn't do them. I couldn't really just sit. And then I checked my heart rate. I think was 100, even a little bit more than 100, and I wasn't doing anything. So I don't know. I just started a little bit exercising. Then I got my breakfast and lunch, which is very early. Like, breakfast is like 5 a.m. and lunch is like at 10 a.m. And then also it was weird. Like, I was about to say I was hungry, but it was something else. I was just gulping the food. Yeah, like, I remember a bag of rice, white rice, like a pretty big bag, and I was just shoving it into my mouth, like almost non-controllable. And it's like my body demanded this energy, because I don't know, I just want to jump, I just want to run, I just want to do things, and I wasn't allowed to go out of the room. These last 3 days we were supposed to stay in the room and only meditate and not sleep. So I took the caffeine not to fall asleep, but that was an overdose. As I told you, as I was sharing a few episodes ago, that was an overdose, and the feeling was, I was freaking out. I felt the body is super tired, but at the same time, I just want to run, jump, and do stuff, and I wasn't able to calm myself down. It took few good hours for my heart rate to lower, and it was pretty scary for me. I just felt that I was doing damage to my body, really, and it never happened to me. So that wasn't easy. I wasn't able to meditate for these hours. And this is just me sharing with you this experience. One of the toughest experiences in my life. In the next episode, I'll probably share with you the third night and the last night on the Vipassana retreat. Well, back to you. Give yourself a few minutes today and ask yourself, How can you be kind to your body today? What are the good things that you could do for your body today? Choose one. Maybe drink more water, eat clean, go to sleep early, have a nap, something, one thing that you can do today to be kind to your body. I will do that as well. I'm thinking about a nap. But choose for yourself. Choose one thing to be kind, one thing that you can do to be kind to your body, and do it today. And of course, have an amazing day one. See you tomorrow.